Types of fringe benefits. Fringe benefits are categorized into 5 types. First type is payment for time not worked. Second is employee security. Third is safety and health. Fourth is personal services and family friends services. Fifth and last is old age and retirement benefits. Let's discuss first category, payment for not time worked. In this category, certain number of days are provided for the occasion when the employee simply does not feel like going to the work. It may include many reasons for not working for pay. But first is hours of work. The work hours of workers are governed by the legal laws, Section 51 of Factories Act 1948. It specifies that no adult worker shall be required to work in a factory for more than 48 hours in any week. Section 54 of the Act restricts the working hours to 9 on any single particular day. Paid holidays. According to Factories Act of 1948, an adult worker shall have weekly paid holidays. When a worker is deprived of weekly holiday, he is eligible for compensatory holidays. Some firms allow the workers to have 2 days holidays in a week. Generally, organizations offer double the normal rate of the salary to those workers who work during holidays. Then comes shift premium. Companies operating second and third shifts pay a premium to the workers who are required to work during the odd hour shift. Paid vacations. Under Factories Act 1948, workers who work for 240 days during a calendar year are eligible for paid vacation at the rate of 1 day for every 20 days worked. Rest period. Among office jobs and those jobs requiring heavy exertion, certain break, popularly known as rest period or a coffee break, are allowed during the day. Thus, a worker can get some physical and mental rest. Then comes public holidays. Certain days in a year are stipulated as paid holidays in India. Independence Day, Deepavali, Dashera, Holi, Christmas, Guru Nanak Jayanti, Eid. These are gazetted days holidays. Then comes sick leave. This benefit provides an employee pay when he is out of work due to illness. Full pay for a specified number of permissible sick days are granted to the employees. Then comes leave of absence. This covers leave of absence for which pay is provided. Educational leave is given to some positions such as managers and trainees during the training period. So when the employee is not coming on the job but he is getting trained, it is considered as leave of absence and full pay to the employee is given during his absence under certain terms and conditions. Now, other benefits for time not worked may be paid lunch periods, wash-up time, clothes changing time, getting ready time, voting time, jury duty, time spent on collective bargaining, health in the family, leave, pay for religious holidays, reporting pay, time spent on grievances, funeral leave, sabbatical leaves. These are the types included in payment for work. For time not work. Now, you may have usually seen your family members or anybody you are close to that they get a particular lunch time is allotted, then they have an office time and a closing time. Why these are allotted? So that there's a fixed time duration based on which a person's total working hours can be calculated. Every Sunday is a holiday. Why is Sunday a holiday and widely accepted as a holiday? So these are the reasons behind that after every 6 days they should get some rest. And in companies offering weekend off, their work hours during weekdays may be more than companies having 6 days working. So this depends, but ultimately the fixed number of hours as per week should be completed, and it is suggested, and good companies, they do not let their workers work more than the time allotted for their work. In broad what sense this is also related to your efficiency of working. If you're not able to finish your job within given time period and taking extra time to finish your job, that means somewhere you're not capable enough to complete the assigned task in given time zone. Alternatively, you should also not be doing additional work, because it is understood that you need some rest and time off from work to maintain your body and mind balance. Now, the second category is employee security. Many security benefits are given to the employees against hazards of retrenchment, layoff, unemployment, termination, disability, or death. In this category, first is severance pay. This provides a one-time payment when an employee is terminated. This is done on humanitarian grounds. Then comes retrenchment compensation. The Industrial Disputes Act 1947 provides for the payment of compensation in case of layoff and retrenchment. The non-seasonal industrial establishments employing 50 or more workers have to give non-seasonal 1 month's notice or 1 month's wages to all the workers who are retrenched after 1 year's continuous service. The compensation is paid at the rate of 15 working days for every completed year of service, with a maximum of 45 days wage in a year. Closing down or unit compensation. Workers are eligible for a compensation as stated as we have discussed above, even in case of closing down of undertakings. Layoff compensation. In case of layoff, employees are entitled to layoff compensation at the rate of equal to 50% of the total of the basic wage and durance allowance for the period of their layoff, except for weekly holidays. Layoff compensation can normally be paid up to 45 days in a year. Similarly, there are credit societies, housing facilities, transportation, legal aids, employee counseling, educational facilities, welfare works, holiday homes, and parties, picnics, child cares, etc. And organization also provide other benefits like organizing games, sports, and recreational activities. Then gifts and Diwali gifts, puja gifts, bonuses, birthday gifts, leave, travel concession, annual awards, performance awards, only to keep their employees motivated and engaged in the organization. Then comes old age and retirement benefits. It is paid through provident fund, pensions, and deposited linked schemes, etc. And then there is also gratuity and employee stock ownership plans, etc.